You guys, it's Friday, and I haven't given you a video in a month of Sundays. Isn't that how the whole old folks say it? I haven't given you a video in a month of Sundays. But anywho, welcome back to Fashion Fridays. I want to let you in something that I did, and I'm feeling a little vulnerable, you guys. Okay, so bear with me. I decided to do an e-course to teach people how to make this shirt right here. I can put up some photos so you guys can really see what it looks like. And how the idea came, I think it was back in February. I was just kind of like in my quiet time with God, and I was just like, what is something that I can do? Like, what is a skill that I have that I'm not really maximizing? And that was actually teaching people how to sew. Like, I already do my Fashion Fridays for you guys. I don't really go detail by detail, but in the e-course, you will like learn step by step. Like, it's broken down into different videos with written copy. And it even goes to like some videos are like 20 minutes long. So it really goes into detail from ironing, like 17 different modules. You will have a course evaluation, and you will even get a certificate of completion upon finishing the e-course. The pattern is included. You do have to purchase it. You can purchase the e-course right here. But I was like, let me do an e-course. And I said, okay, well, what will I make? And so I said, well, let me make something for my aesthetic, which is color blocking. And I love button up shirts. So why not make that? So I called this shirt the Devante button up. And woo, y'all, when I tell you, yeah, it challenged your girl for real, for real. And in a good way. So no complaints. It really challenged me in a great way because you can have an idea, and once you start executing, you realize like, oh, this is a little bit more tedious than I thought. And I really didn't know how tedious it was going to be. Like, having the camera there, trying to record it while I'm sewing, and still trying to make sure the sewing is quality. It was just, it was tedious, and it required a lot more effort than I expected. I don't even want to use the word effort. It just required a lot more time than I expected, okay? But it will set me up for some of like the other e-courses I plan on doing. But I was really happy, and I wanted to kind of share that with you all because I never expected myself to teach anything. Okay? I just wanted to make clothes and get them sold in stores. But to teach this course and to teach people how to sew is it's kind of like, I feel like I'm making like little Talia proud. I don't know. I don't have any tears. I'm not gonna cry. But it does. It feels like I'm making little Talia proud, and that dream that I had as a little girl, like, is bigger than my expectations. And the response that I've been getting to this course, like people inquiring about it, people already purchasing the course, is like, wait a minute. I didn't I didn't expect it to move like that. Like, of course, granted, I knew there would be people to support, like my family and friends, but even strangers who, you guys on here who've been following me for some time, there have just been people to support. And to put the cherry on top, like one of my good friends, she ended up getting me a cake and some flowers to kind of celebrate my lunch day. And I was just like, oh, oh, when I came around the corner and I saw the cake and the flowers and I just saw her yell surprise, it was, I didn't have any tears to cry, but like my heart was full. Like, y'all know that feeling that you get when it's just like happiness and it's so much joy. Like, my heart was actually really, really full. I was too tired to cry. Any other time, I'm a crybaby. Any other time I would have cried. But I was too tired to cry because I had just pulled an all-nighter, getting like 2, 3 hours of sleep, just because I didn't want to just throw something up there and just kind of be like, well, it's your first time. Give yourself grace. Even though it's my first time, I still want to execute with excellence. And I said, whatever I have to sacrifice, as long as I can execute with excellence. Like, My website had crashed 30 minutes into launching, and I was like, what the heck happened? The videos were taking too long to download. So I was like, you know what, girl? I will not be stopped. Okay. I am going to put my blood, sweat, and tears into this and walk by faith and know it's going to be all right. Stuff always happens. Okay. Even when I'm making clothing and I'm not doing an e-course, something always happens. It's unfortunate, but that's just life. Okay. Life be life. Another thing that happened, I wanted to launch on May 31st, but like I said, the website was having issues. The videos were taking too long to download. And with it being my first time, I really didn't know how much time it would take. And although I started like a while back, it still took a lot of time to do it because I had to record step by step and write each copy. I needed like two of my friends to go over the copy. Another friend decided to actually make it a PDF, a downloadable PDF with 44 different pages. That way I can kind of make written copy for the hearing impaired. If they wanted to follow along and print out the instructions, they could. But it was definitely stretching, but in a good way. Like, you ever had something that was really challenging that you didn't know it was challenging until you was in it? Like, that was what this was. That it was this. It challenged me, and I didn't know I was gonna be challenged until I was in it. Um, but yeah, I kind of just wanted to take this Friday to let you guys know that I did a thing. And I made this shirt, and I'm teaching people how to make that shirt. And it's a step-by-step video, step-by-step course rather, 8 chapters, 17 different modules. The modules are within the different chapters. So some chapters will have one module, another chapter will have 2 or 3 modules, depending on what the chapter is about. So I will say go ahead and check that out if you want to learn how to make that shirt. It does not have to be the exact same colors. You can choose whatever colors you want. It does have to be a certain type of fabric. This was designed for a certain type of fabric, which is non-stretch. But if you want to learn something new and just kind of pick up a skill set, go ahead and check this website out. I promise you, we have fun over there, and you will definitely expand your creative horizon with this e-course. And also, if you want to know more about upcoming courses and different classes and different garments we're going to make, go ahead and just sign up for my newsletter over at t.a.l.a.y.a.co. Go ahead and put in your information and just simply sign up to be notified of different things that I have coming up or different things that I make. If you like what you've been seeing here on my channel, thank you for supporting me. Like, you don't even have to like, share, or comment. I just simply want to say thank you for supporting me. I don't think a lot of people understand that when you do something like this, such as pursuing a dream, it does take a mental capacity, a certain type of emotional capacity, and we do also need your support. So thank you for supporting me. Now, I'm still going to keep going regardless, but it'll be remiss of me not to say thank you. I truly, truly appreciate all of your support. And to my friends and family, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and like supporting me over these past 13 years of designing and just with this e-course. Thank y'all for celebrating me, and thank you to everybody who's already purchased the course. Let me know your thoughts. I want to know your feedback because like I said, there will be upcoming courses and I just want to get better and better for you guys over the time. So until next time, I'll see you next Friday.